Sing, when's the next variety stream coming?
Good morning. What's this? Argument playing early? No, I'm eating first. Is he winning? Losing? Thank you, how the hell do I say this name? I.E. Jerry, thank you for the 4 months. Krieger, thank you for the 18. Next variety stream coming? I don't think I have a game in mind. There's like a Steam summer sale going on, so I'll check that tonight, I guess. Maybe there's some stuff there.
Excellent idea.
There's a new Warhammer DLC. I think I'll wait for Warhammer 3 and then replay it when the full thing comes out. I'm skipping Scarlet Nexus. I watched Monkey Met play that. It looked like shit to me, man.
The true heroes are the ones who wait all the way.
Oh, they're finally reworking Beastman. Yeah. It never improves gameplay. I watched him play it, and Magomet's gameplay is nice, but when I watched him play, it was just him hitting a bunch of mobs that never fight back. It looked so whatever.
Battle seeks resolution.
And then that storytelling, oh my god. Yeah, the slideshow storytelling. Awful, man, awful. And apparently that game is an anime too. So it's surprising they didn't just use the anime scenes instead.
Denied.
Ekasimis for the 5 months. Oh, it's a different story. I see. Well, that sucks for them.
Nothing. I like to keep my hand in. Hell's gates swing wide. Sheathe my axe in your bowels.
I'm not touching Last Epoch until it comes out. Dude, I don't like early access on games, man. Last Epoch is supposed to come out with multiplayer too on the release, so I'll be waiting for that. I didn't quit Guilty Gear because of losing. I quit because I don't like how the game is played. Play 30 seconds, 30-second rounds, you play for 5 seconds. Just not my kind of thing, man.
Axe is not axe. Death cuts both ways.
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger.
Even the rounds you win is like 5 seconds gameplay. Like,
The Radiant scan, eager to know Dire's whereabouts. Radiant's courier has been killed.
I think most fighting games are like that. Yeah. But that one specifically was extra worse.
Thank you. You deserve nothing.
I don't think the matchup is bad. It's just boring. But I don't think it's bad.
Come to axe.
Like I said, man, even the rounds I win, I only play for like 5 seconds.
A bauble from the void.
What the fuck?
Denied. That should help.
The Dire stand on the hunt for Radiant forces.
I watched the fucking tournament games too after. It was the same shit, dude. Holy fuck. Wait, let me see if I can find it.
What clever monstery is this?
Fuck this. Shit, can't find it. Oh no 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 no, I found it. I found it. Like, look at this. Tell me if this doesn't look familiar at some point. These are two extremely high-level players. Probably. And tell me if it doesn't look familiar at some point, man. I could feel his pain at some point in this video. Because I knew exactly the same feeling of how it happened. Yeah, it looks even for now. Just keep watching. I mean, it's a 20-minute long video. I don't get that move. Kazunoko's professional player? Right. Yeah, I don't know the names, but just from how they chain their combos and how they play neutral, you can easily tell they're super good at the game. Like what the fuck, dude? Look at this shit. There was a lot of Kazunoko videos when I looked for Chip. So I kind of look for like a weakness of how to play against him, but every time I look at it, it's just Chip kind of winning. It's like Soul winning a few rounds, and then Chip just kind of wins, like he just decides to win. Yeah, this guy's no, I don't know the name. I guess he's like some insane Chip player or something. But it's pretty fucking insane though. I think Chip, these fucking Chip players, they get better the more rounds you play. Because they just punish the like the smaller mistakes that you make. I never heard of Rival School. guy actually plays so much different from Black. Like I noticed he doesn't even this chip. He doesn't even use the that closer combo when he's guarding. Like he just spams his fucking kick. I don't think Black's looks more insane. I think Black's is like uncontrolled aggression. This guy plays neutral much cleaner. Yeah, I think it's because a lot of the attacks that Black does, they can be easily punished. And I'm just not doing it because I don't know the characters well enough. It's less safe than spamming kicks. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I think that combo that Black does, I'm pretty sure at some point I can Dragon Punch it. Oh, I mean, there's a lot of things I haven't found. It's just similar to any PvP game, right? You have an attack, and there's a weakness to it. You need to find the weakness. The thing with fighting games is that there's like 15,000 different moves, and some of them have a weakness, not all of them. Soul is your easiest matchup as Faust? I thought Faust was really hard to get close to as Soul. But also I don't know the character well enough. Faust that is. Yeah, this kind of feels like my game. I need to watch Black play against really good souls at some point. I want to see how it goes. Did he just fucking drop his spaghetti there? Familiar? Familiar? Oh, he whiffed his ult. What the fuck? Familiar? Oh shit, man. I don't think it's a soul being careless. It's just the chip is he's starting to get used to him. Like he's starting to get used to what he usually does when he's standing in the middle of the field, what he usually does when he jumps. Oh, that skill looks so cool. Black never uses that one. Whatever that is. Like the diagonal invis slash. Jesus, those grabs are so... those grabs are so fucking ballsy.
Too much water. The horse show has seen the world is considering being
I'll just walk up twice like that and grab him. Oh, Chip is not a noob-friendly character. I think Chip is like the least noob-friendly character, together with Zato. Zato's got like some combos that take you from wall to wall, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. And did you just see that? What the fuck was that? I'm curious to see how Uka will do. I think he's gonna get really clapped until he starts practicing combos at least, because he can't punish otherwise. Research? No. I watched this video to find an opening against Chip. Instead, I found the opposite. This video is the other way around. It's not just about knowing what moves are negative or not. It's also like the mix-ups, man. You have to keep guessing. Familiar? Fucking 30-second on, he played for like 5. Like, what is this move again? What the fuck? Like ulti's past him or something? And he cancels because he knows it's blocked? Oh, he drops his combos quite a bit, huh? Game is 2 weeks oldish, but it's been in beta for a while. So there's been you know, quite a meta going on already, way before release. Jesus. He went for a third grab, man. What the fuck? I never know why that just works. I did the same to Uka. No, not Uka, to Black too. Just 3 grabs in a row, it just works. He tried to shuriken his fucking dragon install.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Like, what the fuck is happening on the screen, dude? Jesus. Yeah, yesterday in chat people kept saying there's a trillion openings. Now I watched this semi-pro Soul player play against it, and he has the exact same problem as I do. He can't get a fucking hit in, and he's constantly on defense. Doesn't this look like the same game we played? Look at this. It's been 20 seconds into the round, he hasn't pushed a button yet. 20 seconds, he pressed one button. He did one fucking slash, that's it. Little pro player. What the fuck, I just realized he's blocking for the delayed hits too. Jesus. They really think of everything, huh? I was wondering why he kept lowering his block. I've never heard of either of these players, but apparently the Kazunoko guy is a pro player. And if he's good enough to take 4 matches off a pro player, he's obviously up there somewhere. But yeah, once the download finishes, it's just this. He kicks a lot unlike Black. Apparently it's a safer option compared to the combo. And he doesn't do the low slash that Black does all the time. And it's what I mean, like, if I ever get to this gameplay level, I'll be in this Soul's position right here. I'm fishing for one attack, and he's playing the whole fucking game when I do one attack. Like, you see this shit? This is the fucking gameplay loop. 40-second round, whatever this was, 30 seconds. He did 2 attacks. Kill him. I suppose for this game, because it's an old series, so you have a lot of professional players from the previous series, even other games, because a lot of fighting game mechanics they carry over from game to game, and especially from series to series. It's just, you know, some stuff gets shaken around, like some moves have different values. Jesus Christ, dude. I wonder if he purposely jumped over that fucking dragon punch there. it's not really a reskin. It's more just like a new installment. Just to add a lot of stuff between every game. But I guess it is a reskin on some level. You think he's a few levels above this other guy? Still took 4 rounds of him though. I mean, they're playing to 7, I guess.
Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock.
I watched Black play against Potemkin too. Potemkin seems to clap him really hard.
Why couldn't the skeleton go to the party? Because he had no body.
It was another 30-second round, so didn't play. He just didn't play, man. Oh, it's so fucking, like, it's so painful to look at. One volcanic viper off HP. That's so smart. Like once he gets into the soul favorite loop spamming triangle, he just RCs it out. Ah, fuck this dude. If it comes down to this at top level play, no go, man. No go. Thank you Fascina for the 33. Oprah for the 2. And Fisher Friends for the 34. It's just one player? I've been watching a few of them. Oh, it's always like this, man.
Wish me good luck surviving a sudden spike to 43-degree
Thank you,
weather
FS
today.
Vermilion for the 13. Rice Ball for the 10. Just don't play against Black. I don't think you understand. It hasn't anything to do with Black. I just don't like the gameplay loop. Thank you so Jaggernauts for the prime. Do we have more people for a party? What the fuck? Kira's home soon. Losing is not fun? No, I don't mind losing at all, man. I can play 100 losses against Uka, I don't really care. It's fine.
Killing spree.
I don't know why I have to keep explaining this. I don't like the idea of playing a 30-second round. If I win or lose, I've played 4 of those seconds in a 30-second round. Like, how is that so hard to understand?
Just what I was waiting for.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant
I play in the first place. Well, I didn't know it was gonna be like this in Strive 2.
Radiant's middle tower is no more. Is under attack. The dire glyph is now active. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower
They always said
It's so funny watching Black play against Potemkin though. It's like he combos this guy, what, 8 times? 9 times? And he still has like 10% HP left. He gets grabbed 1 time by some Basta and he's just dead.
on me.
I don't think characters like that. It's hard to say characters are overtuned, man. Especially in such a new release of a game. Even with the beta beforehand. Like, have you already noticed that there's different tiers for different regions? Doesn't that already tell you like something is wrong if someone tells you
I think all of
certain
us
characters are just higher tier than others?
one is in the bag.
It's in the bag.
I think there's some counters to each other in some characters. I think the slower characters are just really bad against the zoning one, for example. Like you watch like Potemkin versus Axor or something, it's just
and counting.
it's basically Chip versus Soul too, like what you just watched. Some guy catching a fucking mosquito, but this mosquito is hitting from far away. Thank you Lemon God for the 15 and all long tea sugar free. Change his name. Thank you for the 32.
Remember, the international spirit lives in us all.
I don't know. Don't know. Fighting games need a lot of time. They need so many hours to get good at. Maybe I'll revisit it later. But the time investment is just it's so high, man. Same as Dota? Yeah, same as Dota, really. But specifically, fighting games. I think if you spend 100 hours in Dota, you'll win games randomly. In fighting games, if you played 100 hours and you go matchmaking, I think you're losing for another 100 hours. And the matchmaking is so bad for Strive. I played last night a bit too on matchmaking, and it's like one day or one match you get God of War, and next match you just get some fucking guy who can't Gatling combo. And that was floor 8. It was so random, man. It's just so bad.
Denied.
Just hastening the inevitable.
Like, I beat one guy on floor 8 that couldn't do a single Gatling combo. They put me on floor 9. And then, like, I couldn't press the button anymore. And then I dropped back to floor 8. I was like, huh? Like, okay.
You're welcome.
Oh, there's definitely MMR in that game. There's some kind of hidden MMR that gets amplified by your performance in the game. Like, if you perfect a guy twice in a row, and he's higher ranked than you, I think you just jump like 2 floors or something.
Somewhere, someone is the very definition of first blood.
Not enough new players in
There's
fighting
11
games.
floors in that.
Don't be discouraged, start looking forward to whatever comes next.
Oh, I'm not discouraged by difficulty in PvP games. I welcome difficulty. But it has to be fun to go through. Black jump from floor 7 to 10. Yeah, I'm sure there's like some factors they count. Like your fucking total combo hits in a round or something. How much HP you've lost, how much damage you've dealt. Probably even like stuff like input speed of combos, or I mean like attacks of anything. You know, they just see you press 20 fucking buttons in 1 second. Yeah, okay, you just jump 5 floors, like bye bye, never come back here. I haven't played many fighting games, so I don't know about other games where you're stuck in corners forever. I didn't even play Strive because of the mechanics. I just thought the game looked nice. You know, nice music, nice animations. Like, oh, it looks cool. I'll play it. Scripting an issue in fighting games? I doubt it. I mean, I'm sure there's people who cheat. Some kind of input macros or whatever. But you won't find many of those, I'm sure.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Fighting games need to stop dumbing down games. That's a hard take to say, man. Because if you keep your game complex, the whole genre will die. Look at RTS games. They kept the games complex, and now the genre is just fucking dead.
Where are you going?
You gotta dumb down some parts so new players can join in and not just get crushed by 15-year-old veterans non-stop.
That's one of ours.
Thank you, Young Muffy for the 58, Julian for the 78, Michelle DB for the 6, and Helika, thank you for the 16, man.
5 seconds remain.
It happens regardless of how dumbed down the game is? No, that's not true at all, man. You can lower... I mean, you can higher the skill... Fuck, which one is it? You can lower the skill floor that it's manageable for people to play without getting crushed non-stop. And you can still have a higher ceiling for, you know, masters of the game to still spam the shit out of it. Thank you, Effie, for the 100 bits. The fighting games is just, it's hard to balance like that because it's a 1v1 game. So if you're facing somebody that's better than you, you're just gonna go 0-100. You're not catching up within that round unless you're just a better player fundamentally. I think Strive is at a decent place. I think it's fine. Dota's better in that regard, of course, but that's because it's a 5 vs 5 game. And there's much more variables. You know, in fighting games, it's like this guessing game you play non-stop, and then matchup knowledge, and then your personal skill on the character. If you're better at all three, the other guy's just not taking a game off you. But in Dota, even if you're better at knowledge, even if you're better at your character, you can still get fucking RNG'd out of the game, or maybe like random picks or whatever. Random smoke ganking, you can still get a win out of it. There's so many random factors that will win or lose you a game. And a fucking 70% chance bash, you just get fucked. There's some RNG in fighting games. Like that Faust guy, right? I fought a Faust and it was just, I don't know what the fuck was happening. There's like a doll on the ground. There's meteors coming down, fucking 100-ton thingy fell down. There's a banana on the floor, what the fuck? But yeah, in general, fighting games have very little RNG. Oh, maybe if you count like random attacks RNG, but I don't really. I think you can read random attacks at some point if you play a guide, you know. Like for example, the rounds I won against Black, I took 25 rounds, I lost 65 or 66. The ones I won was me just randomly hitting the air. Like I jumped, I dashed back, I hit the air, I hit him. Okay, I press triangle as he walks forward, he walks into it, that's my hit in. It's kind of RNG. Like, I'm not even looking for the hit, I just get it.
Just 30 seconds now.
It's RNG if I play against Kira, yeah, like that, he's mashing. I don't know what he's gonna mash next. Black is pretty good at fight. I think Black is just very good at competitive games in general. Like he's for one, he's a hard worker, right? Like it's undeniable. Like he just sits in the fucking practice lobby for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah, I just checked my Naga game.
But secondly, I think he's also just good at playing PvP games.
I've played 3 support Naga games.
Nice space, let's go.
Wait, this is not Magma, is it? No, he's Pudge, and he fed. He's good at PvP games in general.
Look who's coming for dinner.
I played the Nemesis event. It's fucking ass, dude. It's ass. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, man.
Something I ate.
I didn't uninstall Guilty Gear. I'm just gonna throw a bit from it. I'll play Uker eventually. There's some really busted soul combos I'm not using. I saw a guy RC cancel from heavy volcanic viper, and then he did like the heavy slash down into another heavy slash down into another heavy volcanic viper, and that was just 90% HP or something. It was some ridiculous combo that was super easy to pull off. Oh my god, oh, you can do it. Oh no. If you RC that twice, is 100% combo on chip. Wait, you can RC that again? I'm not familiar with any matchup in Guilty Gear. Because the people I play against, they don't play the characters well enough for me to understand what's punishable or not. Because I played against Giovanni a lot, right? But because Kira doesn't block properly, I don't know which moves are safe and which aren't.
That tower stood against the rising tide.
Yeah, at least I know like the range and stuff, so that's still nice, of course. It's hard to make matchmaking in fighting games, I think. Like, it's bad, not because they want it to be bad, it's just bad because it's difficult to get a proper one.
Take bottom bound. I mean, the
Look at this pro Naga player, what a block. One game Actual for you, block that's all I
eh?
need. need.
Because fighting games, there's no progression, right? It's not like Dota where there's items and stuff. If you're better than someone, you're just better. You're just gonna 100-0 them. I met some other guy that was like floor 6. And he played chip 2. And he played even better than black. I got completely clapped. I went like 0-15 against him. I couldn't get a hit in. But he didn't know any of the combos of the hero. I just lost neutral at every point.
Zap your ass.
You know, black still gets caught by random stray attacks every now and then. Like I said, I took 25 games off him still. After playing like 90 or so. That guy, I couldn't take one game. Actually, I won the last one and then I quit because my hand started hurting. But he thought I was, he probably thought I was fucking BMing him or something.
Dyer's courier has been killed. Cut down in service of another's cause.
But yeah, some people, they just understand that neutral game so well. There's nothing you can do, man. Okay? It's like, you play rock, paper, scissors, and he just knows you're gonna use rock beforehand. Like, it wasn't like black, you know? Like, black just pressures me until I make a mistake, and then I get the fucking 50% of HP punish. That guy, he just waited for me to hit. And then I got hit by some 3-hit combo. And then again, and then again, and again, and again. There's no guessing game at all. He just outplayed me at every fucking point.
Middle tower is under attack. They seem frantic.
I don't think it's that bad to play the D-pad. You just have to play for like a week. Like the first 4 days were really bad for my finger. But then like the 5th and 6th or so, it was kind of whatever. The guy was floor 6. It was like nothing.
Happy 32 years, Master.
Just a floor 6 player.
Valorant with Mega Man in a long
I checked his
time.
profile later too, in game. And it just looked like he played a bunch of everything heroes.
I have to go back.
And it figures why he didn't combo me at all. Like, he didn't know the character, he just knew the game.
I'm lange nur.
In general, I've noticed the same thing from even tournament games in really high level plays. Like I watch so bad guys play, and they don't like pressure infinitely. They look so calm and slow. They do like one hit, and they'll be like, you know, wiggling back and forth looking for the next opportunity. I don't look at Magomad's food. Oh my! Oh, why did I even say that? That's how soul works in this game? Yeah, I guess so, but you wouldn't really say when you play the game at a like lower medium level, right? A lower medium level, you just fucking press triangle until it randomly hits and you go for your combo. But then you look at tournament games and they're just standing there looking at you menacingly. Yeah, they get like one kick in and boom, half your HP gone. Like one jab and boom, half your HP gone again. I don't know. I'm curious to see how Black will do against these calm players. You know, like these guys who really figure it out.
Alright, who wants to sit top lane?
I don't know anything about Evo, dudes. Oh, I heard of the Daigo parry. Where he like parries every single Chun-Li kick. Oh boy. That's just such a video game moment for esports in general. I didn't see shit. I was watching Naga farm the whole time. I didn't see shit. It's a shame fighting games with so little viewers, man. Oh, I would totally go harder in them if there was more players, more viewership. And even like top fighting gameplays, they have like, you know, like you see a guy like Leffen who's obviously insane at these games, but he's got like what, 4K viewers, 5K viewers. That's like one of the better ones, you know.
I'm scaling. I totally know what I'm doing.
Biggest polarizing.
You got this.
Soon.
I think that's my food. Be right back.
Fresh meat.
Looks like we're owning actually. I'm coming bottom.
It was not.
You got this one, Matt. You don't got this.
Oh yeah, there's like no viewers in fighting games, man. Like sometimes I look for tournament games for Guilty Gear and there's like 1K views on it on YouTube. Like what the fuck?
Naga is sick.
Your Naga is busted, dude. Good job.
Let's go, team! Your top tower is under attack.
Yo, who bought the tome, man? I'm fucking level 5. Wah.
Even StarCraft 2 has more viewers. Ah, shit, dude. Oh, for sure you cannot play fighting games casually. It's impossible, dude. If you play casually, you get outpaced by the guys who don't play casually. Like Kira, for example, against me. We started at the same time, but he didn't put the hours in practice mode, and now he's just getting clapped non-stop.
Not for myself, but for the cause.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm no god gamer, dude. I'm no god gamer at all. I strive to be, but no.
No, I don't like this.
Your middle tower faces a terrible test. Your middle tower faces a terrible test.
Letting people watch you play video games is a sustainable business?
Save my kid.
Oh, for everyone. Yeah, kinda. But I wasn't even talking about myself. For me, it's whatever, because I still have the same core audience. I was talking more about like in general esports audience, and then you know like other people. Like if you want to compare, say, FPS streamers to fighting game streamers, it's just night and day, right? Like you see some guy with 50k viewers, 40k viewers here and there, and those are like the top tier streamers for FPS games. But then for fighting games, you get a guy winning 5 tournaments in a row, and you have like 2k viewers. Like
I
what?
have Link in too. I can see him
Where's my shadow fiend? He has food to travel.
too. Jim!
It doesn't matter what the reason is. Whether you need not need to know any for FPS games or whatever. It just is. It just is.
Yeah, that's unlucky. I got diffuser now. I'm strong. Hopefully.
Back to base you go. I think you can revamp fighting games. I think they're just kind of stuck in this loop of not wanting to dumb down the game enough that it appeals to everyone, but it stays complex enough that nobody new can get into it properly. Yeah, that's how RTS died.
Your top tower has been denied. The opponent
Don't know, man. I don't know.
yet they lose face.
RTS actually kind of solved it by slowly transforming into MOBAs. And now MOBAs suffer the same problem. So, and MOBAs actually kind of... It spawned auto chess, but it's a bit different, I guess. MOBAs aren't even really dying though. It still has really good viewership and lots of players. More like stagnating, I guess, but still at a good place. A very, very good place.
I don't have song yet.
Oh, I watch AoE 2. Dude, AoE 2 is so nice to watch. But it's so aged to play. Imagine just chilling a night with the boys playing AoE 2. Yeah, you're not chilling shit, dude. AoE 2 is Age of Empires 2. Recently it's been getting more traction on the esports scene at least. I don't know about player count.
They're not going rush, by the way. Yo, the Lash dies actually. On, he doesn't have use. Okay, I'm bad.
Coming Skyref above you.
But yeah, it's just it's got those random ass mechanics that just kind of make you better at the game. Lots and lots of really small knowledge things. Oh my god, this agent. And lots of small knowledge things that will just make the difference between pro player and non-pro player.
Here in Lush.
Like the most random mechanics. Being able to place a wall really fast or a gate. And you watch fucking Viper play AoE and he just knows how to place the walls properly in the gates and he just traps like some fucking squad inside his own base. Difference between shutting down aggression and just getting analed. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous, man.
The enemy attacks your bottom tower.
But I take it.
It's not just building houses to protect it, it's just like this presence of mind that you need to have. Like you're constantly making new villagers, you're constantly moving them over, you're constantly making the next production building, you have a build order in mind, you have to scout to check out what aggression is coming. Like there's so many things going on at the same time. You can't just play AoE just for fun.
Double damage.
You're always, like every second of the game, you're constantly doing something. I actually kind of like it too. But yeah, RTS, that genre. Yeah, it's just RTS.
Shadow friend.
It's just a lot of effort to play averagely well. Yeah, a lot of effort.
Run for your lives.
I really like watching RTS games still. Just watching someone be a master at his craft. So entertaining.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Out and your spark.
It helps that I also understand the process behind it.
The stuff.
I never played RTS at that high of a level. Like the highest I've gotten was like top 5 masters or so in StarCraft. I think I was close to getting to Grandmaster, but then I started playing Han or something? Han or Dota, I don't remember. MOBAs like Dota don't have a higher learning curve than RTS or fighting games. Maybe like a knowledge curve. But Dota at its core, it's mechanically pretty easy to play. And if you ignore like the 1,000 random interactions that you don't really need to know about. Dota in most cases, you just know your own hero, you do really well. Like especially in lower tier Dota, if you just farm well, you just win with item advantage, man. It doesn't even matter what the enemy hero does. You just have more items, you just win. Like how many buttons you have to press? 4 buttons. You just have to press them like a second between each other. You look at fucking fighting game combos, like you miss some input 1/10 of a second, and then your combo just whiffs because some guy like falls 1/10 of a second slower or something. Like fuck, dude.
My life almost. Gets this one.
Whoa! Raise up, bigger!
But yeah, Dota is kinda easily played mechanically, because there's just not that many buttons to press. And the buttons that you do have to press, they don't have to have insane timings. of any kind. So it's more than one knowledge about your hero and maybe even farming pattern.
I shall not report. I shall not report you.
What about Warcraft 3? Warcraft 3 is a hard game, but it's one of the easier RTS games. It's still really hard though, especially at top level. But yeah, it doesn't have as many resources, and there's a bunch of like auto-mated stuff. You know, like you put a guy on wood, you don't really think about him anymore. And the combat is also kind of slow, so you can react to many things.
Yeah, he's owning me.
But yeah, like I said, it's still extremely hard at high level play. It's just low level play and medium level play. It's kind of chill.
Yeah, you check. I'm gonna pressure bottom now.
Stive is much easier on timings, yeah, I know this too. It's just like the... Like, how do you really call it? Like the custom player combos? They get pretty tight on timings. Like, I was trying some random combo on the wall, and I don't fuck it. I still don't know when it succeeds and when it doesn't. Even though the inputs are really easy. I think it's just like some fucking frame and pressing 1/10 of a second too late. This is not happening, is it? Yeah, there's no way this is happening. What the fuck?
Holy shit, I'm dead. My bad.
I don't watch CSGO esports.
Holy shit, what?
Is that fucking AFK or what? Oh no, I think he killed someone. And Dota has a lot of knowledge.
The Naga illusions just killed me in 1 second.
Dota, if you have knowledge, you can quit the game for 2 years, come back, and you still play okay. Obviously, you won't play at the same level, but you'll be fine.
How does travels work? Since you die you get a TP, does that mean with travels you get 100 or 50 or 0 gold on death?
Nah man, when you get travels, the TP mechanic on death, it just kind of disappears. So basically, you're not gaining a free TP on death, and that's it. There's no way 5k players could win TI2.
I'm dead. The Night Stalker.
There's no chance, dude.
I don't have song right now. I'm gonna try to keep the lanes.
I think even tier 2 amateur teams right now cannot beat the teams that played at TI2.
Let me get this item, then I think we can fight.
This SF build is fine. You just play around the ulti, that's it. If you have no ulti, you just tell your team to, you know, sit the fuck down.
Yeah, it's top.
I think players have gotten so much better. The top tier players have gotten better. Average players are still average, dude.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Will one side come to regret this?
Arcane on left. Can we go bottom?
Average is relative. But,
Nice, saw me.
I don't think players 5k now and the equivalent of 5k back then, they're pretty much the same bracket. If you put a 5k or more team against a TI winners of any level of any TI, you're just gonna lose, man. 5k player doesn't know how to deal with split push. You lose to 1 carry player already. The other 4 guys don't even have to play especially well.
Okay, BKB used.
There's a reason why heroes like Bloodmother and Meepo and Storm, they just fucking pop stompers at low ranks. They can't deal with split push. They can't deal with the lane domination. They get out-farmed.
So can catch.
Can confirm I'm in the same bracket as I was 10 years ago, and that is why I cannot play Dota
What the
anymore.
fuck is this? You forgot the Yule? How do you do a split push? You have to catch them, which is a little mind game. You have to understand where they're gonna split push and be there before they get there, so you catch them. So if you can't do this, you're not beating any fucking carry player at 8k or more.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen. An equal bounty must be claimed.
Like every time you think you win a team fight and you kill 3 of his teammates,
Take TD, go rush.
suddenly you have no creeps. And you're just sitting there like a fucking idiot, wondering where I'm gonna gank this guy. You see him on the map, your whole team mobilizes and goes towards him, and he's already not there anymore. You can do it with randoms. I do this with randoms too. That's how I got my Tusk to 8k or more. I just tell people where to be beforehand. You catch this idiot split pushing, and he's just done. You get him like two or 3 times, and the game's over. Good split pushes are really hard to catch. Naga and TB players especially. If people don't listen to you, well, that's your problem, man. It really is your problem. Arc Warden isn't that annoying to catch. The thing with Arc Warden is more that if you have to catch him, usually your game is already gone to shit. You kinda have to stop him before that.
The radiant glyph is now active.
I have caught, no?
It's actually the case in other things in Dota. People, they react too much on things that already happened and wonder why the game is shit. Most of the things have to be solved earlier. Probably at picks even, not even at the gameplay itself. But yeah, hindsight is 2020, right? And picks can't always be predicted, so sometimes you just lose because of picks, and there's nothing you can do about it. What the fuck is this Night Stalker just clapping? What is BKB? Oh no, it's cooldown probably. Dude, did we toggle that last? Oh, I couldn't. That's odd. Give us refund option for picks. You know, that used to be a real thing, right? In the past, you could repick. So you would go like, you know, you pick your TA, and some guy picks Batrider, you just kind of repick and be like, I don't want to play this mid. He's like, fuck that, dude. I'll play Quap instead. So people started waiting until the very last second before the game started before picking their hero. And that's why you lose gold now when the timer is over. That is the fucking reason why.
Careful this with PA here.
I think it was like 150 gold to repick. I don't remember. But you know, 150 gold is nothing compared to a bad matchup. Oh, I know coaching random pops, man. It's so pointless. Because you can't teach a person to get better in like an hour. You have to build it up fundamentally. You have to make them better at PvP. Not just games, just PvP in general. Whether it's sports, video games, or any kinds of competition. Most people have the wrong mindset to begin with, just getting into it.
Night Stalker. Yeah.
Mind expanding on that? Well, PvP games in general, you have to counterplay the enemy. Like, most people already don't get this in Dota. Like, if you see a carry player farming the jungle, all the safe camps for like 30 minutes, and then wonders why he loses the game, and that's still 5k MMR, it's because he doesn't understand this concept that you have to counterplay the enemy.
Your top tower is under attack.
Yeah, you have to make the enemy as sad as possible at all times.
Fortified. Dire structures.
Deals?
But it's very difficult.
Under attack.
PvP games in general, it's always a bunch of rock, paper, scissors moments, man.
Has been denied.
You do something, enemy does something, you do something, enemy does something. If you don't do anything, enemy wins. If you AFK farm, enemy wins.
People sad.
You have to read enemies' minds. Agriculture will win. I mean, you can farm in games and win low-level games. That's just because you're out farming an opponent that doesn't farm as well as you. It's like, how do you say it? You farm one creep, you farm 2 creeps, he farms 1 creep just because he's worse at farming for now. But when you get to higher level of gameplay, and you farm 2 creeps, and he farms 2 creeps, but the enemy is joining team fights, well, you just lost the game. Enemy farms 1 of your camps, and you keep farming your safe camps, you're slowly getting out farmed, you just lost the game.
Double damage.
He's straight up better than you, but this type of knowledge is not hard to catch up on. Farming patterns are like one of the easiest things in Dota. Like farming patterns are just, you look at it once and you just kind of go like, yes, I'll do this, and it's done.
I'm gonna get a ward in their jungle. I'm gonna regen some mana.
You ever notice how mid one plays mid? Like he's always in enemy jungle, he's always farming enemy camps.
No clue.
Because he's always counterplaying the enemy.
I'll wait for someone to come up this high ground, I think. Yeah, they're all around mid.
Yeah, it's a fucking Chad.
Or like PA, if we can get PA without the BKB.
Go PA, go PA.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, go fight mid, go fight mid. If Champion gets out, it's really good. Go.
Age's down.
No, understanding a player's intent is, it needs a lot of work. But that's just PvP games in general.